Welcome to episode 16 of Let's Play The Sims 2. Alrighty. Where we left off, Laura was going to work, and Mike was about to take over his turn watching the kids. Alright. Well, see you when you get home, Laura. Alright, so Mike goes in. Yes, these poor little babies having to deal with these two. But that's alright. Meanwhile, we have the two neighbors hanging out. Alright, just putting the baby back, whichever one that is. I can never tell. When they get a little older, I'm going to have to make them wear different color clothes or something so I can easily tell them apart. But at any rate, George is taking a shower, getting ready to relax after what I'm sure was probably a stressful day at work. Maybe not, but I imagine it probably was. Alright. A lot of his stats aren't so good, so we'll worry about the fun first. You can always hit the bathroom later. Yeah, hang out with these two. Alright, and for some reason, all these people seem to have an obsession with this teddy bear. They grab it, they walk around, they try to give it to people, and then they put it down in places where they can't pick it up again. Oh, yes, this game is far from bug-free, even though it's very, very close. Wait, I just contradicted myself there, but that's alright. Anyway, serve the food, and there's no counter space, and he has to pee. Very badly, it turns out. So, get over there, do your business, and come back and serve the food. Yes, I can't wait until the kids are a little bit older, and once they reach the age of childhood, they can at least eat regular food with everyone else. Alright, so wash your dishes, and now you can serve the food. Alright. I'm sure your guests want to eat as well. I certainly would. I just put that teddy bear out there, and instantly she wants to pick it up. No, I'm not interested in talking to the teddy bear. What was that? That was kind of rude. Oh well. Can't expect these Sims to act politely or, indeed, even rationally most of the time, or any other time really when you think about it. So, I just checked out his job stats. And it turns out he now needs one friend to advance. Now, when it says that they need one friend, that's one family friend. So, even if Laura has one friend and Mike does not, that still counts. And it still fills the requirement. Now, I decided since this guy's literally the closest guy to him right now, Mike's going to work on increasing his friendship stats with him. Because we've had a lot of people in the house, but none of them have really spent that much time with, getting to know them and things like that. So, we're going to make a concerted effort here with this guy. what's also a good thing is, suppose I decided to go to that dude Jonathan's house and play him, and I caused him to call Laura and Mike and hang out with them, and they became friends that way. That still works without any effort on the part of Mike or Laura. So that's something I might do. Alright, so Laura's home, wearing her lab coat, looking very official. Still riding in that crappy old car, though. I really hope that we can do something about that soon. But that doesn't matter for now. Right, sit down next to the teddy bear, which has once again found its way into everyone's road. So Laura, you join Mike and watch some TV, hang out, have a good time. One thing that you'll notice in The Sims that's also true with real life is that the husband and wife have a lot less time to really spend together once they have kids. And speaking of kids, they need some attention right now. So, also one thing to notice, I don't know if you saw that note a few minutes ago on the screen, but these two young girls are going to become toddlers the following day. Now, aging always happens at 6 p.m. So, you ever sit around at 6 in the evening and suddenly you just feel a little bit older? That's what it is. Everyone ages at 6 p.m. At least on The Sims. So, at any point after 6 p.m., look for them to be growing to the next stage. Alright. Well, it's way past anyone's bedtime. But he's going to have some food before he goes to bed. And yeah, she's going to be hitting the hay as well, hitting the sack or whatever the metaphor is for that. It's gonna. Yeah, their friends often stay very, very late. So he's gonna have to work on his friendships if he ever wants to get promoted again. Alright, cuddle this baby. And put her in the crib. And both of you head to bed. Yes, you've had quite an exhausting day. You deserve a nice long sleep. Yeah, I usually like to have my Sims get to bed a little earlier than this, but sometimes, you know, it just happens. I've had some pretty irregular schedules in my life, so you can pretty much see that the Sims also do, and it's not really a big deal. Well, that just about wraps it up for this episode. So, I hope to see you next time, in which, hopefully, Lucy and Amanda will be growing from babies to toddlers. So long, everybody.